Star Wars is now 40 years old.
Welcome to Fat Man Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
Okay, so Star Trek Discovery is happening, whether you want it to or not.
What is the sonic power Black Canary uses called in the comic book?
Canary cry?
Correct!
Do you want 10% off of all your purchases on Jinx.com? Well, you're in luck. Use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 when you check out and save yourself 10% off of all the gamer and geek swag you can grab. Yes, that's QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout to save yourself 10% off of everything on Jinx.com. The Overwatch anniversary sale is on right now as well, so find all the goodness that you can muster on Jinx.com, whether it be the Overwatch anniversary gear, Shroud's latest Blackout Premium tee, or maybe something from the Jinx Spring 2019 collection. Check it out, Jinx.com, and use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 and maybe get yourself an ammunition tee. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Quit Stalling Geekcast. I am your host. I am known to a lot of people as Herald Silvestre. Yes, I am going at the speed of sloth today because I'm feeling a little sleepy. Yeah, I just woke up a couple of hours ago. A little stretch. No coffee yet. But today on the Quit Stalling Geekcast, it's not all about me. It's never just about me. All right, I got my boy from the far, far west. He's known to his grasshoppers as the sensei of humor. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Derek O'Brien.
What's up, guys? Chloe look at me like, what a weirdo. Welcome back. What episode is this? Episode...
we're on episode 96, Sensei.
96. Welcome back, everybody.
Insane.
Hopefully, you guys will enjoy the topics today we're going to talk about. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Always good to be here. And let's get it going. I'm excited today.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Yeah.
Sensei. I'm feeling really good.
It's so funny. I actually was just watching The Spy Who Shagged Me a couple days ago.
Oh,
it's that
wow.
The layer scene when him and
Let's get it on.
was it Frau from Bissina?
yeah. Hey, Frau.
Oh my gosh, Mike Myers, man. Mike Myers is a Canadian treasure.
I know, dude. It's so crazy. Dude, I was younger. I thought they were all different people. I thought Bad Bastard, Dr. Evil, thought they were all different characters. My dad's like, you know, it's the same guy.
You would, right? You would, because Mike Myers is such a good actor. And at the same time, yeah, you're an impressionable young child. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, right. My father had to kill my dreams.
Oh, man. Poor Derek.
Just kidding. Love you, Dad.
You're the best.
Yeah,
all right.
Best.
Let me do a quick sound check here because my speakers were the ones playing the soundboard for a second. Let me see if it's okay now.
All right.
Holy spoiler alert!
All right, it's good now. We're good now. No spoilers yet, people. No spoilers yet. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Not yet.
We're just kicking off the Quit Stalling Geekcast. And as we do at the start of every show, Derek, I'm going to ask you, man, what have you been up to?
Well, as you know, I've been up to a lot with you and some other players. We've been playing World of Warcraft.
Yes,
RP.
we have. Role playing.
I tell a lot,
role playing.
and yeah, I have, and I tell a lot of people it's not like RP where we type all the time. We're not on stream, and it's just like all you hear is.
Yeah.
No, it's like we're legit talking in character to each other, dude. It's hilarious. I suggest
I'll throw up a clip in a second.
Yeah, I suggest if you guys haven't seen clips even of on our channels. You need to definitely check it out because it's funny. I promise you, you should laugh at least even a little bit, even at a stupidity of how like some of the things we say are just like we're just like okay. But other than that, I think I played a little bit of Fortnite, nothing too much. Oh, tomorrow I'm watching Gojira. So that's gonna be cool.
Oh, damn, me too.
Yeah, next week review, baby.
Oh yes.
Dude, yeah,
we have to.
I was so mad, dude. So I actually recently, I used to be a part of this award program for my movie theater here because I thought it was like the shit, dude. I was like, it's called XD. The sounds were great. I'm a big guy of movies. I want like the experience to be awesome, like better than IMAX. And I always felt like that theater was. And then I heard about this new one, which I talked about. I don't know if it was last week or a couple weeks ago, about Dolby. It's Dolby Theater. With the sound is just insane. So, long story short, I joined AMC's like membership program where you get like free popcorn, pass lines if it's crazy. Pretty cool. Yeah. And I woke up late one day to an email that said, "Oh, pre-screening for Godzilla like 2 weeks ago," and it was like, "Click here to get your seat." And I click it. It was like, "Sorry, this is full." I was like, "Damn! I should have just woke up early, dude." I was like,
"Wow, that was quick."
Dude, I know. It was like 4 hours and the seats just got filled. But like, dude, I was like, I could have seen Gojira earlier.
Gojira.
Now, I know, dude. Me and Chloe watched it on Sunday or Saturday. So either one of those days to like, because Chloe's never seen it, so.
Okay.
And she's like, "Damn, that was cool at the end, dude." The best scene when he just, when he opens his mouth, he's like,
yeah, that was nuts.
Right?
That was.
I can't wait though. Yeah, so that's gonna happen with me tomorrow, and I think other than that, that's been about it with me. How about you, sir?
So I have recently picked up a show that a lot of people are familiar with. One Breaking Bad. I picked up Breaking Bad after a long time of being on the fence about it. Because here's the story, Derek. All right, for the longest time, I've been avoiding Breaking Bad because I had a bad experience with it.
Okay.
When it first became popular, right, when Breaking Bad first became popular, I was like...
I actually partook in some of their... No, I was kidding.
Oh my god! That was my bad experience. Experience.
Right.
That's so. I wikied it. I was like, why is it so big? What genre is this? And I saw in one of I ignored everything else, and I saw black comedy. So I was like, oh, so some dark humor. Okay, I've seen some things. I laugh at other people's pain. Sure, that's funny.
Right.
So the whole time I watched the first 3 episodes, and those 3 episodes I was like, I'm not laughing yet. When does this get funny? Like, and in the first episode I was like, okay, they're finding their feet. They're trying to figure out what people will laugh at and what these characters are all about. No, man, I never laughed. And then it got to a point where I was like, this is getting really, really dark.
Right.
And let me throw this up real quick. Where is that?
Holy spoiler alert!
Yeah, there's a part where you've seen Breaking Bad, right, Derek?
I haven't, but I'm not going to. So you're good.
Okay, so there's this part where Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, our lead characters, the guy who plays Malcolm's dad and the guy from Need for Speed, right? They take this guy prisoner, and it's really rough because they kill him. They melt his partner with acid, and then they proceed to do the same thing to him, and it's really messed up. I was like, I'm not laughing. So at that point, I was like, dark. I'm done. Yeah, it was really dark. I was like, I'm done. I'm not watching this.
Right.
This is before I watched Game of Thrones. I saw my boy Ned Starks. Ned Starks get his head chopped off. All right.
Right.
It's like, I'm watching
this instead. Screw this. Yeah.
So it was before that hardened me. It was before the disappointment, and not disappointment, but it was before the heartbreak of Avengers Endgame. I wasn't hardened yet, Derek. I wasn't ready for anything like this yet. And now watching this,
yes, I understand.
Yeah, now watching this, I'm okay. You know, I'm pretty like this is kind of tame compared to what I got used to on Game of Thrones. So
Okay.
now I find it really good.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So now I'm like, yeah,
See,
this is
that's what I'm
good.
saying.
I like this.
When I lived with Juancho, we would play games or Pokemon, and he would play it in the background. I never really paid attention to it, but like here and there, I'm like, oh, I kind of hear it and see what's going on, but no, I didn't really pay attention to anything, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. So I quite enjoy Breaking Bad. I'm midway. Oh, I'm near the end of the second season, so I'm pretty hyped about that. I'll probably binge it during the weekend and then just talk about it with Juancho next time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he watched the whole thing, so that's for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So aside from that and World of Warcraft, I've been working on a lot of stuff for Quit Stalling that I hope gets released sooner than later. Man, like, can we just go back real quick to World of Warcraft? Like,
Yes.
this game is celebrating its, I think, 15th anniversary.
Long
Like,
time.
Look how good these character models still look, man. Like the
Right.
updates to this are still.
They revamped it, yeah.
Yeah,
I want everyone to know too that I just want y'all to remember. Not a lot of people remember this. Every MMO that you ever played, just know it was based off WoW. Like WoW started that. Like, you know what I mean? All the Final Fantasies, all the what else other games out there that are MMOs like that. Just
I mean, WoW was the biggest success in the MMO genre.
Yeah, you know, it's just like all that was all begun because of this. Like, it was the game that started it all, and it's always fun, dude. That's why I always go back to WoW. It's just a really fun game.
Yeah, you know, WoW was inspired by the D&D Online and Ultima Online and all that, but WoW was really the one that broke through mainstream consciousness.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see a lot of this and a lot of that. You know?
Yeah. See, dude, that's what I always say too. Like, no matter what MMO you play, if you played WoW, you will always be like, "This is like WoW." Like,
yeah.
If I'm ever introducing someone to a new MMO, I'm like, "It's like WoW." It's you know, that's like the vanilla game that made all the other games. Like, yeah, it's like the baseline. Exactly. Thanks, Chloe.
Exactly.
It's like the game that like started it all. You know what I mean? So guaranteed in the future, like all the games that are like Fortnite and Battle Royale, there's like a base game. I don't think it's Fortnite. I think it was H1Z1, but that started it, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But yeah,
let's not,
you know what I mean?
And let's not forget Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
Yes, just know your roots, okay? Know the roots. WoW's awesome. And it's free to play, first 20 levels. Just saying, if you guys
want to roleplay with us, Horde tired.
For the Horde.
For the Horde.
Loktar Ogar.
Loktar Ogar, friend. we got a bunch of new recruits this week, man. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Also, if people are listening in the chat, let us know. We actually are contemplating on guild names, so maybe you have a cool one for us that you can think of or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You saw my suggestion for our Alliance guild, right?
I did. I like it. I love it. And I love. I've been watching Tim play WoW, and I love his guild is named Make Azeroth Great Again. So
so Tim the Tatman and his group of streamer friends have made a guild in Classic WoW called the Classic WoW Beta, and it's called Make Azeroth Great Again.
Right. I know, it's so funny.
That's hilarious.
So funny.
Tim is a good streamer. Tim is a really good
yeah,
streamer.
dude, for sure. Yeah. And see, that's another thing too. We gotta think about that in August. If we should we RP on Classic or not?
Well,
I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it's gonna boom. That in
Yeah.
August, it's gonna be up there.
I mean, Classic's gonna be around for a while, and that's gonna bring people into current. So like, yeah, we could rotate these. We could figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But I think it's time we talk about some news, Derek. Anything else you want to bring up? Anything else you want to bring up?
No, I'm good. Let's get to the news.
All right, let's get to the news, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Here we go. News time.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone.
And the news is brought to you by Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar. Check them out. And 713 Mission Avenue. on Oceanside, California. Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar. Get yourself some Java, get yourself some tea, and get yourself some comics. Finally, Derek, comics and coffee together at last under one roof. Check them out. If you're ever in California, head on over to Oceanside and check out Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar. Get yourself your latest fix of comics. Get yourself your fix of Java. And of course, they got some pastries, some cookies up in there as well. Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Derek, we got a little bit of news today. Derek, you know, when you think of hedgehogs, who's the first hedgehog on your mind?
First hedgehog on my mind. Well, recently it's not the one you would think, but I probably would stop this. I would say Shadow.
I'd have to say Shadow. Shadow's like number one.
Just
right
side
now.
note, dude, that was like the best game ever. The one with Shadow and dude.
Oh man.
You know the one you can like breed your own chaos like babies.
Yes. Wait.
Dude, I did that like all day, dude. That was like the best thing ever.
Was it Sonic Adventure 2? Was it that one?
I just know it was on the Dreamcast, and that's what I played it on. It's where the one you can like surf through the city. Oh man, I gotta like get an emulator and just try to find that game again.
If there was a reason to get a Dreamcast, it was this game.
It was that.
Let me throw it up on screen.
For sure.
I'll throw it up on screen real quick.
Mine.
We don't mean to
Yeah, sorry, Game
divulge
Bite.
too much. Yeah, this isn't Game Bite, but oh, shout out to 456 Cobaneri Man for the clip. But yeah, this is it.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me throw it up. Sonic Adventure HD. Sonic Adventure 2 HD.
Dude. Yeah, but yeah, dude.
Where's
The
the surfing?
Chaos
Where's the
Emeralds,
surfing?
dude. Look at the graphics. And you
Good
know the
times,
funny thing
man.
is like you don't feel like it was that bad when you played.
I mean, it still looks pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
it
that's
still
what I'm
looks
saying.
pretty
Like
good.
now looking at it, you're like compared to now, it's not as good. But dude, like I remember when I played this game, like this game is the craziest graphics, man. Look at that.
I would love an HD remake of
there.
this.
You go up the little loops. Yeah, man. Damn.
I would love an HD remake of this. Sorry to the
dude, me
audio
too.
listeners.
Dude, this,
Oh, man.
that was the best. That's when Shadow got introduced, right? It was that game.
Yes. That was his debut. His debut.
Yeah, the debut.
But we digress. Derek, Sonic himself is gonna get a movie. It was supposed to be out end of this year, but because of fan outcry over his look, over the iconic Sonic look in the movie, they've decided to push it back. All right, they've decided to work on his face, his facial features, and reconstruct it a little more. They're gonna take him to Hollywood, California. All right, get him to the
Thank
best
God.
surgeons and give him a nice facelift.
Yeah, nice little surgeon. I guess you could say the company was moving a little too fast.
I should have cut to your face, guys.
I know. Oh, I guess on this game
Okay.
you shouldn't tread lightly. Dude, yeah, it was. I agree. Thank God that they're doing this. By the way,
Oh man.
he looked horrifying. First of all, I was more surprised that people liked it. But then again, you always have the people that like the stuff that everybody hates, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Because majority of the internet kind of poo-pooed this.
yeah, and I'm glad they're gonna fix it. I just hope that it looks good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Because
and
there's
that's
always
my
the
thing
off
is that-
chance that it's gonna look worse.
Right. So my thing is, do they have to reshoot the whole movie, or do they just have to?
No, they're just gonna change Sonic's model, so they'll reinsert him into every frame that he's in.
You see, the
they'll
height's
change the
good, the
model,
hair's
yeah.
good. That face though is not good, dude. It just in the hands and the like.
The legs are odd. The legs are.
I mean, you guys, the picture of Sonic is all over the internet. You could make do. Like, I don't know how that came out of the video game. You know what I mean? Like, look what they did with Detective Pikachu. Looks great.
Yeah.
I could not do that with this game. By the way, I love that Jim Carrey's Eggman. I think
Dude,
that was
really
hilarious.
good. Really good. Like, Yeah, there's something about Jim Carrey that it kind of fits the whole robotic thing. I was kind of iffy of it at the start, but the more you watch him, it's like, okay, yeah, it fits.
And at the
it
end,
really
when you
fits.
see his like bald head, and it's like, oh, there's Eggman. I know.
Yeah, he's in the cosplay. He's in the costume, the full costume.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right there. There is
He looks good.
Eggman.
He looks good.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so
does.
the date is getting pushed back here for Sonic and his movie. So it's going to be out 2020. It's going to be out February 14. They're moving it back. And they were saying no VFX artists were harmed in the making of this movie. So that's good. Because there was a huge concern that since they decided to change it up, that they were going to crunch... They were gonna crunch the hours in and force the VFX artists to do overtime, and that wouldn't be healthy for them. So they pushed the date back. They listened to the internet, which is very rare. You know, usually studios kind of double down on stuff like this.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, It's good to know. It's good to know that they're listening.
Me too. Yeah, I'm excited to know that they're working on this, and it's going to be way better. Thank the Lord. Give us what we need. Like, it's like what we talked about on the show when we were with Juancho, and we all said, dude, like Detective Pikachu is going to be like the start of the gaming era into movies. It's like, you got to be careful. You're going to have some flops for sure, but flops are good because they tell people what you need to fix and it gets better. So hopefully they don't DC the gaming movie verse.
So there, I was gonna bring that up, right? Because do you think this is the early stages of the superhero movie genre? Kind of like Tim Burton's Batman, you know, where we get like one every other year kind of a thing.
Ooh,
and then
that'd be cool.
Maybe 10 years from now, we get a gaming movie, a video game property movie, like thrice a year from like a big company, right?
Well, dude, that's what I'm saying too. You got to think about movies. There's not a lot to do nowadays. Like, there's not a lot of new content you can do with movies. Like, the good movies that are made are stuff that are from books or games or TV shows.
Yeah.
Or rides at Disneyland. But, you know what I mean? It's like, there's not a lot of, like, original movies that are like, damn, except like Avatar. And like Titanic, you know, like the
we established how good you love Avatar.
Yeah, dude, you know, it's just like I'm saying, there's not a lot of good movies that are like just original and it just stands out. It's a lot of remake stuff. So yeah, I think that'd be cool if they did that, especially with the gaming.
13,
dude, you could merge universes, right? We could probably see a Super Mario coming out soon. You never know.
I wouldn't mind having a Super Mario movie if it was CG. Like, don't give me like, you know, guys dressed up as Mario and Luigi in the real world.
Have you seen the live action one, like made a long time ago with the?
It was okay.
The sloth. That was okay. That was okay.
It's easier to remember it fondly as a kid who grew up in that era versus you know, someone who was an adult
like
back
legit
then.
plumbers too. It was awesome.
Kid Falvo in the chat says The Arrival as well, and Bob Hoskins Bob Hoskins forever. Shout out to Slim JD17, my boy, saying sup boys, sup JD, sup Josh.
What's up, man?
Kit Falvo saying flops are not good, just give films to Edgar Wright. Yeah, man, we could use some more Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, keep the comedy like thing. Don't make it too serious. Just like on the cool like fighting parts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd be super down for that. But yeah, you know, I'm glad they're taking their time with this. Kid Falbo's absolutely right. You know, flops are not good, especially for the gaming movie genre, because if the Warcraft movie showed us anything, is it takes more than amazing CG and amazing looks to pull together a good gaming movie. Because the Warcraft movie had so much potential. All right, can we state that? Again, I talked about this before, Derek, on the Geekcast with Gallard when he was on the show. And the Warcraft movie had so much potential. It could have gotten more people to play World of Warcraft or replay Warcraft 3.
Right.
But it ended up being kind of below average in terms of the story. It wasn't cohesive enough, and it really disappointed me because it's a property I obviously love.
Right. No, exactly. And I completely agree with you, man. I think not even just you. A lot of us loved it. So that's why you got to be very careful with stuff like this. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. And I think that if they do this right, you know, Blizzard could actually finally listen to us and then start producing their own Netflix series or movies in the next 4 or 5 years, and just blow our minds with something like Love, Death, and Robots, but Blizzard style.
Right. Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'd be down. Kid Falbo in the chat says Dennis Villeneuve, however you say his last name. I think it is Villeneuve. It's not the Filipino way of saying Villanueva. Bimo in the chat saying Scott Pilgrim, a great adaptation movie.
That was
super good. Was Assassin's Creed any good according to Josh? No.
I haven't watched Assassin's Creed, so I have no idea.
From what I've heard, it's everything you didn't want from an Assassin's Creed property.
Yikes.
It was
sorry, Magneto.
Yeah, man. Like I was listening to Fat Man Beyond with Mark Bernardin and Kevin Smith, the guy who made Mallrats, and Mark Bernardin was saying, you know, what you like in Assassin's Creed is the going back in time and reliving like the Renaissance era and stuff like that. Right. It's great to see Desmond's story, but you didn't get Desmond's story in the movie. You got the side that you didn't want, which is pretty much 90% Abstergo. And you know, come on.
I agree.
Kid Fab was saying the latest Jumanji. I enjoyed the latest Jumanji. How about you, Derek?
I actually liked it too, man. I thought it was funny. It was different. Like, I wasn't prepared for it to be like that funny. I thought it was gonna be a little funny. I remember when I watched it, I laughed a lot. It's just Jack Black, man. Jack Black's awesome. Like, he does a good job in any movie he's usually in, dude. I mean, he kills it, and even in cartoons. Kung Fu Panda, I think it's hilarious for the type of movie it is. You know what I mean? Skadoosh. But yeah, it's just. I think I thought Jumanji was awesome. I watched that in theater, and it was like, I knew it was gonna be funny. I walked out of the theater like, that was a lot funnier than I thought. So it's good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job,
definitely.
Jumanji.
And The Rock, man. The Rock is really just bringing it.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. He's been in a lot of movies lately, so yeah.
Yeah,
man.
And my sister Karen Gillan, you know, we're both 90% legs, so.
Yeah, man, dude. She's probably like a celebrity crush I would have.
Oh
like a weird especially when you like in that movie and then you're like, damn, she's Nebula too. Like, okay, she can kind of like.
Yeah, you're into the blue. You're into the blue.
Yeah, exactly. Zoe, you know, it's just some weird, something with like.
Drax.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If they're listening. They're gonna hear this. Just, I know you guys are gonna hear this. Just invite me. Hey, let's hang out. You know.
Just chill. You know, Guardians.
Tell me your next movie.
3.
I can be Nebulo.
Nebula.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Josh saying he was hyped for the Warcraft movie. Oh man. Oh, and he went out of the cinema all sad. Oh.
Okay.
Man.
Well. Okay. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Slim,
Go.
I agree, but then I also disagree. Like, it was bad, but dude, the orcs looked beautiful. I gotta say. The orcs looked beautiful, man. And like, the storyline, crap. But like, dude, like
crap.
the animation of the characters, I thought that was awesome. Like, and I hope they make new ones and like off that. Dude, all they gotta do is just put. I honestly think. So growing up, I fell in love with like Advent Children, right?
Okay,
Final Fantasy. Like, I don't know why they don't just do movies like that. Like, keep it in that CGI. I would watch the whole thing. Like, all the CGIs of World of Warcraft. If you made a movie like that, dude, I would watch that all day.
Definitely.
That'd be awesome. You don't have to put real actors in there. I mean, I get it. They want to make money, but dude, hire voice actors. You know, like people who do RP all the time, and just do a movie.
Yeah.
I take it from Love, Death, Robots, man. If they made movies like that, dude, I would sit there and watch it. You know.
And that's the thing, right? Like, why can't they give that to us? Or, you know, I could probably just recut the Warcraft movie and turn off the audio and just make it a silent film and probably get a better product. Because you're right, like the animation's great. But you hear Paula Patton with the prosthetic teeth in her mouth trying to form a proper sentence. Like, it's really distracting. It's really distracting.
It is. It's very distracting.
Yeah.
Those
All right,
fight scenes are the only reason why I watch that.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, like, I could go on with the Warcraft movie, man.
Yeah.
Like, the acting, like.
Don't worry, when the next movie comes out, we'll talk about it. For sure.
We could actually do a review episode on the on video game movies. We could do that.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this genre, they're gonna redo a lot of movies that flopped. Like, I really hope they redo Avatar, not the blue Avatar, but the earthbending Avatar.
Oh yeah, they're doing it on Netflix. They're giving us the series.
And Kit Falbo said it's no Avatar Last Airbender. Dude, seriously, that movie was like racist beyond reason.
He
Dude, that movie was so bad. He blew it.
So the thing with the Last Airbender is, from the interviews with M. Night Shyamalan, he took a lot of the prejudice that was thrown at him growing up in America, being an Indian kid, and he kind of put all that fear that he had into the Last Airbender movie. Instead of turning it into like a song to celebrate culture, he kind of wanted to hide the culture a bit, which was a little counterintuitive.
And there's just a lot of things that I didn't like. Like, you know, if just like follow things that are true. Like, I know there are times in The Last Airbender where they grab fire, but dude, they can do it out of thin air. They don't need a source. And they like made that the thing. I'm like, what? Dude, no. Firebenders can like literally just breathe fire, dude. That's like,
yeah, they're not waterbenders.
Right? I know, exactly. I thought that was really weird, and that Jasper was Sokka. That was even weirder. You know what I mean, dude? This came out at the time when he was like in Twilight. So it's like, when you, dude, that's the thing. When you have actors in a series and they do another movie on the side in the middle, it's really hard to like image them in that new light.
Especially if they're
you know
white
what I mean?
when they're supposed to be Native American looking.
I know, man. And it's like, see what I mean, man? All you had to do was just CGI movie. It'd been awesome.
Yeah.
But I like that they're trying, though. They're trying to, give us this, but redo it.
Yeah, hopefully
Someone
Netflix,
please hear us.
Yeah, hopefully Netflix gives us the good stuff. Speaking of Twilight, Josh is asking what we think of a sparkly Batman. We actually talked about it in the past 2 episodes. We think he'd be great as a Terry McGinnis, as a Bruce Wayne. Like, the more I think about it, Derek, I think as a Bruce Wayne, he could pull it off if we just shed our prejudices. I think he could pull it off, especially if he's a huge fan of.
Well, that's what Juancho was saying.
Batman.
He was in a serious movie, or maybe it was you, but I need to watch that movie and see. Like, dude, when I first heard that Ben Affleck was Batman, I was kind of like off. But then I watched that movie he was in with a girl, that like really dark movie.
Chloe,
what is it? The one we watched with the girl and the wife, Ben Affleck. No, it's like, his wife like pretends to kill herself.
Oh, what's it called?
God, dude.
Bring it up.
How can you not? You're the one who showed me the movie. How
Gone Girl.
Remember? Gone Girl, thank you. Dude, so like in that movie, someone was like, okay, so this is real honest truth. So my wife's gonna be really upset. I watched it with her because I said I really wanted to watch it, but someone was like, dude, if you watch this, like you can see he can do Batman. His voice is like deeper. That's the only reason why I watched it.
Sorry.
And dude, his voice was like a lot deeper in that movie than his other movies. So like, I was like, you know what? And his like statue in there, or you can like stature, excuse me, was statue. I was like, okay, he can do it. He can be Batman. So I'll give the sparkly bat a chance. Maybe I need to watch something more serious of his, which I've heard he's in. So I'll check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Kit Falbo mentioned earlier on, he mentioned the Witcher miniseries coming out on Netflix. Yeah, like Henry Cavill's really doing work for that. So, it's all this stuff, and it's based on the books, so it's not going to be directly the story of the games. So I want to see that. I want to see more of the Witcher lore. Josh in the chat was saying, I hope they make him sparkly during the day, and if they don't, I won't accept the movie.
Oh, seriously, if he doesn't like bite his lip once, I'm out. If Bella doesn't show up just randomly.
Bella. BMO in the chat also said, hopefully the makeup and CGI will be good to cover up the sparkliness. Is that what you're talking about, BMO? To cover up his sparkliness during the day?
Yeah.
And Kit Falbo saying, Martha! Martha!
Dude, just imagine, what if there's like a surprise appearance in Batman and it's like Taylor Lautner? And he's like,
Okay, let's do this. Who would you cast Taylor Lautner as in the Batman
as a
universe?
villain?
Yeah, or as Eddie. Who would you cast him as?
He had to be. Wait. No, that's Marvel.
I have
Damn
one.
it.
I have one.
I was gonna say Craven, but I forget. I always get him mixed up when he's. He'd be so perfect, dude, because it's kind of like a dog, like fur thing. You know what I mean? He could be. Is it Cheetah?
Cheetah?
Oh, is that what her name is?
Oh,
The Cheetah Girl. Isn't it Cheetah?
Cheetah Girl is a
Tigress. Sorry. No, not Tigress. It's not Tigress.
No,
It's,
you're talking about Cheetah. You're talking about Cheetah. I was gonna make a Disney joke. I was like, oh, Cheetah girls are.
Girls, Cheetah. Yeah, he could be Cheetah.
Oh, you want to gender bend Cheetah? You want to gender bend Cheetah?
Yeah, it could be like the new thing, dude. What do you think?
Kit Pablo saying he'll play an original villain called the Llama.
That'd be funny, dude. That'd be
Damn
hilarious.
That'd be so funny.
That would be hilarious, dude.
So on the same theme as you, Derek, I'd have him play Man-Bat.
Ooh.
So because our worry, right, is that the fact that he'd be across the screen. I'm taking this seriously. The worry is that he'd be across the screen from Robert Pattinson. That people would compare it to Twilight. But if you have him as Man-Bat, you barely see his actual face.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I just thought of a better.
Oh, go.
Why
go
not
for
villain,
it.
dude? Why not make him Boy Wonder? What?
I was trying to avoid that.
He's got the body for it, dude. He can totally do it. Dude, oh my god, it'd be so funny. Just imagine, dude, Taylor Lautner with.
As have him
Robert
wear the
Pattinson.
underwear. Have him wear the underwear.
Yes, Robbie. I'm Team Robbie now. I'm Team Bruce. Just like, dude, I think it'd be so funny. I think he could totally do it. I think it'd
Holy
be funny as
sparkly
hell.
bodies, Batman.
Yeah. He's like a gymnast, dude. I think he really is like a gym person in real life too. So that makes sense. But obviously,
And
he's a
then-
gym person. Because actually, I lied. I heard he kind of like got a little chunkier. But
Well, this would be the
Could be
perfect
wrong.
way to get him back in. You know, get him back in the
right,
in the,
Batman can whip
the
him up in
mindset.
shape.
Yeah, you know, whip him into shape, or just fast forward, have him play Nightwing. All right, fast forward.
There you go, dude. There you go. It could
Batman
work.
and
I just
Nightwing.
think it'd be a funny like. I
F
don't think
Batman.
people would take it seriously though, dude. Yeah, if they did that, they'd be like, okay. And then Bella shows up as the Black Canary. What? No, I'm just kidding.
This is stuff
No, dude,
Derek's
hold
been writing up forever. You know?
I know, dude. I sent this into DC, and they're like, you know what? We're making a movie. We're getting the squad back together. Bella's gonna be Black Canary. Oh no! Actually, she can be Red Tornado because she has like no expressions, so it's like perfect. She can be like the robot. Hello, hi. She could be the voice actress.
This guy.
Tornado. Oh god.
I'm
I like what Slim
I'm
JD
still
said,
slaying.
dude.
Oh, go,
Tom
go.
Holland would be an awesome Robin, dude. Honestly,
Yes.
he does his own stunts
Yes.
too, so it's like, you know what I mean? He'd be perfect.
Yeah. He's not gonna get any taller, so you know.
Yeah, seriously. No, dude, he can't. He's gonna play Spider-Man for the rest of his life.
I know.
Probably it's gonna happen.
He's too good. He's too good. I'm still slain by Kit Falbo's the llama. You know.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so funny. Who's the villain? It's a llama.
I know there's like an old Marvel hero named the Green Llama, so he could Marvel could resurrect him for the Shang-Chi movie.
The Green Llama Core. Yeah. This comes out, dude. Dude, see, you know what? Honestly, I think Robert Pattinson would be a better, like, looking wise Hal Jordan. Honestly, he kind of looks like him in a way. He has the
That
hair,
weird
and he has the
jawline.
jawline.
Yeah.
Dude, see, I'm so sad, dude, because Green Lantern is a story in DC that I love, and they haven't done anything with it. I'm so upset. Like, they tried, and I understand that, but
I feel like they were going to. You know, I feel like that was what the Justice League was going to build next to, is have because they were saying they were going to have that Green Lantern core movie, and it was going to be like a buddy cop thing. And I was kind of bummed that it never pushed through.
Well, they're hinting it, right? In DC, in the history, they showed the Lanterns like fighting with them. So like, but I think we were talking about this before. I think the first movie is going to just be Green Lantern core, not like a person. It's the core.
Oh yeah,
which could be cool. Like, you know what I mean? You follow different people instead of just one person, dude. That'd actually be a really cool, unique, like movie twist, dude.
Oh yeah,
we always see movies with one main guy. Why not make like a whole cast and boom, you know?
Definitely. I love Kit Falbo's suggestion. You know, the team music plays as they slowly walk into the screen. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. All right, it starts out with, "Hey Ken."
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Dude, like the intro build up for Barbie Girl is actually pretty epic. So I can see that happening.
Come on, Jacob, let's go party. Oh yeah, little boy, take your party. That'd be funny, dude. I think it'd be hilarious.
Oh man, Josh in the chat says Ryan Reynolds forever, and Kit Falbo says DC needs to stop shooting themselves in the foot by making bad movies. Yeah, they gotta stop listening to the old white executives in the suits. That's pretty much it.
It's funny. It's like you were like actually tuning into our show and hearing what we say every show.
Yeah.
DC shoots themselves in the foot, dude. Every time. I mean, we say that so much, you would think that they would hear us by now, right?
Yeah.
Obviously,
they did with Captain Marvel a little bit, but you know. Yeah. Come on, just hire us as writers, DC.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah, just hire some good writers. That's all you need to do.
That's actually all they need to do is hire some good.
Don't make Batman jokey. for one.
I don't not like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That line, man. I swear to God, that line. Okay.
Oh, I haven't seen. Damn, Brightburn. Kit makes a good point. I haven't seen Brightburn. Have you seen it?
No.
That's one I have to watch.
I was gonna wait for it to come out in home video because I don't think I could watch it with other people. I'm kind of kind of a fraidy cat, guys. I'm kind of a fraidy cat. Okay. Brightburn looks sick though. I like the twist. All right, Derek. I'm gonna flash this on screen real quick because I don't want to do too much of it. And it's apparently loading. But Olin Rogers, via the Adult Swim and Final Space Twitter accounts, which he has control of this season, has released a trailer for Season 2 of Final Space, a series that we are really, really looking forward to after the surprise of Season 1. And I'm pretty hyped for this. Turns out it's going to be released, the first episode of the second season is going to be released June 24 in America.
Oh, yes.
And I'm excited for this. I'm not watching the trailer. I think I'm watching Season 2 the way I watched Season 1. I'm going to wait for it to finish.
Go right into it, yep.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch everything. I'm going to binge everything in one go.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Dude, also, if you guys haven't seen Final Space, you are literally missing out. Probably one of the most, if not the most underrated show that's like not like
it's gotta be the most underrated.
Weird, dude. It's so good.
It's gotta be.
Can't believe that it's not like more hype. Yeah.
So it's gotta be the most underrated because no one knows about
it. For sure.
But for some reason, it is just it has no right to be this good and have no viewers. You know what I mean?
Yep. Exactly.
It's so good. So check it out, guys. Final Space, Derek. Less than a month. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. And all I gotta say is chookity pook. That's all I gotta say.
Slim JD17. He says, "I will stream it." Yes. It's out on our Netflix.
I promise you will love it. Like for sure.
In the Philippines and internationally, it's out on Netflix.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah. Derek, you were saying especially like did you want to mention a specific?
No, I was saying especially if you're like on this show and you're liking the stuff we're talking about, dude. I know for sure you'll love it. It's like I can't even explain how it's a different type of like world it's in. So it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, and we don't
you're
want
gonna
to
keep
build your
watch.
expectations up too much, because that's how I stumbled upon it, and then I just told these guys, you gotta watch it. Don't let me say any more. Just watch
Right.
it.
And then we started watching it, and we fell in the love.
Very rough.
Yeah, dude, it was. I couldn't stop watching after the first episode. I was like, okay, next one, next.
Yeah.
Next.
Exactly. So
Really
yeah,
good.
you gotta. He says it's too late. Expectations are up.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
yeah.
it's good. It's good. All right, Derek, did you ever watch the Dark Crystal growing up?
You know, that was a show I've always wanted to watch, and I never.
Yeah, same.
Power Rangers took up too much of my time, and I'm gonna lie because it was actually Barney, but I'll just say Power Rangers for the sake of the stream. No, I'm just a loving guy, dude. Okay, Barney taught me that. Okay, you love everybody. I love you. You love me. You know, we're one happy family. Okay.
Exactly. If there's one thing you could take from that big purple dinosaur, all right, you gotta love everyone. All right, whether they
Right.
love you or not. You
Yep.
gotta love everyone. All right.
You do.
So Derek, the Dark Crystal is getting remade, and now is the best
Ooh.
time to rewatch the first movie, the original movie. It's a Jim Henson thing. All right, so everything's puppet based, and the remake looks quite similar. Let me throw it up on screen over here. The remake looks quite similar. Yes, it looks good. It looks like a mix of CGI backgrounds with puppeteering.
Yeah. I remember this, like, just seeing it. I'm just like, this is what I missed in my childhood. No,
Yeah, man, this
I'll
was
get a chance
terrifying.
to relive it again. So that's
It
good.
was terrifying growing up. Like I watched it. I watched
I
it the
bet.
first 10 minutes, and I was so scared I never watched it again. Kind of like Breaking Bad. But I think we're in a good place right now, Derek, that we can watch the original
Yeah.
and then compare it to this.
See, but you know what I'm saying? I've seen the trailer for this, and it's like, it's what I was talking on here a month or so ago about that kangaroo movie, man. It's what it reminds me of. There's talking kangaroos, and it was like weird, but a cool. You know what I mean? So I might kind of
What was
like
it called?
this.
I remember we
It was like
Googled
the
that movie.
Spirit Warrior Cougar, something weird like that, like Spirit of something. But they were like kung fu kangaroos. That was quite a mouthful. Kung fu kangaroo, kicking kung fu kangaroos. I feel like I'm Ron Burgundy. The kung fu kangaroo kicks.
Warriors of Virtue Yi.
Yes, Warriors of Virtue, dude. That's what it is.
Warriors of Virtue. Damn. Don't
Dude,
watch
it's
that.
so
one.
weird. I was like probably 9 when that came out, and I remember watching that in the theater and just went out of there like, whoa, man, the kangaroos are so cool.
Oh man. But yeah. So
Yeah.
so the Dark Crystal is gonna be out on Netflix August 30. This is gonna be a Netflix thing. All right, so check
Hell
it out.
yeah.
If you haven't yet watched the original, we'll watch it too. Maybe we can give a review soon. But we gotta watch Godzilla first, Derek. We gotta watch Godzilla.
Yes, Gojira.
Godzilla. All right, in our last bit of news and one last trailer, we showed this during the pre-show. Onward, man. This looks like a nice spin on the
Onward.
whole
It does.
medieval fantasy
It
joint.
does. It looks really good. Dude, the trailer's really good.
Yeah.
Um,
It is. I was surprised. We watched this. I was surprised that Chris Pratt and Tom Holland are tied to this, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It's good. We don't get much from this teaser, but I kind of want to see where this goes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, it's a good vibe to it. Kind of like a Hotel Tranny vibe, but like funnier, maybe? No, like a little more like upbeat vibe. It has like Hotel Transylvania. It's kind of the same, like, I guess, aura.
Oh,
I remember
yeah,
when I first
yeah.
watched Hotel Transylvania, I'm like, this looks good. And I watched it. I was like, this is actually pretty funny and enjoyable. So I'm hoping this will be one of those. I mean, dude, look at that. Made by Toy Story. Credibles, dude. Coco.
Yeah,
it's got
Pixar
to be
and
good.
Disney.
It's got to
Yeah,
be
it's Pixar
good,
and
dude.
Disney, so it's got to
Yeah,
be good.
Pixar.
So yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you, man, the Pixar theory. You got to watch that.
oh
This
man.
just adds on to that because in one of their
I know it
timelines,
though. Yeah.
so there's like a timeline in the movie Jump, and it was like a time where monsters were like humans. That like there was one part, and dude, this will add to it because they're monsters and they're talking like humans, dude. So I'm telling you, man, You need to see. I'm telling you, it sounds so stupid, but when you watch it, you're gonna be like, bro, like you're gonna believe it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It all connects, man. I'm a true believer of the Pixar theory. If anyone in chat has seen this, please tell me you're with me, brothers and sisters.
Let Derek know that you also believe that the Earth is flat, guys.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like really mind blowing. My friend first told me about it. I was like, dude, no. Dude, this guy like probably spent like a week just dissecting all this stuff.
Oh wow!
And it was crazy, and it makes sense. I'm not kidding. It makes sense.
Kid Falbo in the chat was saying the good dinosaur. So is the good dinosaur part of the Pixar theory? Did they throw that in there?
Yes,
as well?
it is, dude. So it's like
it is, okay.
The crazy thing is that
good
like
dinosaur.
the movies are they jump. It's like, but the main idea is like there's humans living, animals living, and then machine. And then like WALL-E was like one of the later movies, like towards the last movie, where what the world ended up as, because they said something about like how humans were pretty much the demise. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And dude, it explains so much. It's like why cars talk like humans, because the machines like took over. Dude, I'm telling you, it makes so much sense. And they put like stuff in the movies that like connect, dude. Like the witch from Brave has like a picture of Sully or a wood sculpture, and she's supposedly Boo because her like, dude, this is gonna blow you away already. You guys ready for? Okay. So in Brave, right, her magic, the witch's magic is going through doors, right? And she has a picture of Sully. So the theory behind that is that she's like a grown-up Boo, and she figured out this magic, and she's been trying to find Sully. Dude, it's like, it makes sense, dude. I'm telling you, man. But it's only Pixar movies. So it has to be Pixar. It can't be like Disney, like Toy Story wouldn't fit. Because it's not Pixar. So it's like, yeah, dude, there's like a lot of, I'm telling you, man. And I watch it when they add new movies. I'm just, okay, let's see how he's going to do this one. Fucking does it, dude. It's crazy. I'm telling you, just like, this guy's a genius in his own light, man.
I love Kip Powell in the chat saying, yeah, and Buzz Lightyear's lasers melt through steel beams. So, yeah, it all fits. It all fits.
In the new Toy Story trailer, he looked pretty like crazy, man. Like, he just
really?
Dude, like, right? And I'm excited that Keanu Reeves is voicing a character in the new Toy Story. That's pretty cool too.
He's gonna whip out some guns and yeah, start shooting everyone.
He's like the it's the guy, the stunt guy. That's who he is. Which is weird.
What's his name? Evil Knievel.
Yeah, the Evil Knievel guy. It's kind of weird because Keanu is not really a man of words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's more like very short one-liners. Chloe pointed out, dude, in like John Wick, like 1 and 2, when you watch, he said like 2 or 3 like lines in a sentence. It just is like, yeah, you stole my car. It's like the, it's just like little things. He's not really a person that like says full conversation sentences.
Yeah, because it's in his eyes. He's such a good actor with his eyes.
I know, dude. He's like he's like an eye actor. You just feel his emotion.
Bimo saying, I wonder if the toys play dead to the monsters as well.
When do the toys play dead to the... Ooh, this could be true. Maybe.
Sully's coming!
Yeah, dude, the monsters part, though, I'm gonna tell you, it was weird. There was something like where, like, humans... I don't know if it was, like, humans mated with the monsters or, like, some weird, like, they picked it up, the trait. It was weird. Made sense, but it's weird.
I'm pretty sure you're making it weirder.
No, so dude, this video is like 30+ minutes long, so it's like,
damn.
It's pretty crazy. I'll have to link you guys it.
Yeah,
maybe
Kit Falbo is what Kit Falbo said true? Like it's a 3 years thing, and he did a whole murder board.
Dude, pretty much. It's something like he has all the movies. Like Bug's Life is supposedly like the end, or like it's something weird like that, dude. It's like because at the end the humans died. But like all these other living things picked up the humans. That's why the bugs talk. And that's why the cars talk. It's like, it's some stuff like that, dude. It makes, I'm telling you guys, I can't explain it. This guy says it so well. I'm the worst at like saying things, obviously. I'll post it. Follow us on our Discord. and I will post it in there.
Yeah,
And you
check
guys will
out the
be
Quit
like,
Stalling Geekcast channel in our Discord. Derek, yeah, post it
Hell
there
yeah.
later.
Yes, I will.
And also
I
check
promise.
out when me and Sensei do the little thing we do where we play World of Warcraft together and roleplay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Check out that roleplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna be
Juancho
like a bait
messaged
video.
little-
It's like the Pixar theory. It's like all of us just like talking the whole time. Oh, that's what YouTube's all about nowadays. So why don't we just do it in Discord too? It's gonna really start.
Exactly. Juancho messaged us earlier on, Derek. He was saying he didn't get to say it this week, but he couldn't do the show because things are too crazy right now. He's hunting for a new apartment apparently. So
Yes.
you know.
Me and my
That's-
wife
that's
as well.
totally cool.
Actually, the housing market is pretty crazy right now. Well,
Really?
yeah, pretty crazy.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
Okay.
nonetheless.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's up?
I'll say it later. Actually, it's way off
All
topic.
right. Kip Falbo in the chat says, "Careful, conspiracy theories get demonetized on YouTube." Oh, we gotta be careful, Derek. We gotta be careful.
That's true. That's true, man.
All right, well, we gotta move on, man. We gotta end the show. We're gonna end the show here. It's been good. We want to remind everyone to check out Game Bites. Game Bite, 9:30 p.m. Wednesday nights, Manila. Wednesday nights, Philippine Standard Time. That's 6:30 a.m. California or Pacific. We're gonna have Elder Jin back on soon. We're gonna have my buddy Nate Ward from Mind of a Geek. We're gonna have Thorn from Lagging Balls, Fist's partner in crime. So we're gonna have him on a show soon. So check that out.
Thornbrow? That sounds like a character we should roleplay with. Thornbrow.
Yeah. He's also on the Horde, so you know.
Ooh. Dude, that sounds like an orc name.
Dude,
My name is Thornbrow.
Thorn is badass. Thorn, man, if you're watching this, but you probably aren't.
Oh, dude, they do play World of Warcraft, don't they?
Yeah.
The group, God, I forgot what's the word.
Lagging Balls.
Lagging Balls. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right.
I think you love their show, actually. I'll link you later. I think you love their show.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, for sure.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna end the show here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, let me play us out. Where is that? Here we go. All right, we want to thank everyone, all our most recent followers on Twitch, like Luciferus and Ripperwolf, like Sednan and Prince13221, Nocto and Elkite, Pulse Overwatch and Silver Spades, and Blabazor. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. We want to thank our subscribers like Human Panda 22, who's on an 11-month streak right now, but at the same time has gifted 15 subscriptions in total. So thank you so much, Human Panda 22. Thank you to Faran Sishu, who's kept going, all right, who's kept his sub going since Human Panda gifted him a sub 9 months ago. Bimo King of Ooh as well, Sensei Humor, Neo Gear, Ion Hammerstream, Shellfox, InstaDZ, aka D's Nuts, Gabe Bruges, Nixor, and everyone else who subscribed to us at least once and isn't showing on the screen. We still love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to our leading bit cheer, Nerf Diva, with 3,502. Neo Gear right behind her with 3,000. Note Plays, Elder Jin, If Not Now, Gwen Mershi, Game of Cotita Gaming, InstaDZ, and Hue. Everyone, thank you so much for all your support. You guys are so awesome. We appreciate every little bit counts. If you want to cheer us on with some bits or subscribe, the buttons are here on Twitch. So if you're listening online or if you're listening at home, head on over to twitch.tv/quitsawing, hit that subscribe button, or cheer us on like Nerf Diva just did with 100 bits, with a 100 bit. So thank you, Nerf Diva. Much appreciated. Putting up that tally to 3,602. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Yes. Or you can hit that subscribe button, that donate button below here on twitch.tv/quitsawing, or in the description of the podcasts or the YouTube video you're probably watching right now. Check it out. Donate as well if you want to. If you want to do more or less than what is available on Twitch, that is a good way to support us. Derek, where can everyone at home find you when you're not on the Quit Stalling Geekcast?
Yo, can find me at Sensei Humor. I stream Monday to Fridays, 6:30 to 9:30. You guys can catch me playing with Herald in World of Warcraft. You can find me on Hungry Fist. I won't say no more than that because honestly, the story and everything else is in the game to just get there. So lately, that's what I've been playing. most of the time I have been playing Fortnite, but dude, we've been having so much fun playing role playing in World of Warcraft. So it's fun, man. It's gonna be awesome. I promise you guys will definitely have a laugh.
I'm so sorry I've taken you away from your Fortnite friends. I'm so sorry.
Dude, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, because I always tell my watchers, if you guys really love me, you'll love whatever I play.
Exactly.
You're there for me. But yeah, nonetheless, it's really fun, guys. You guys catch me there. I also have a Instagram and a YouTube as well. It is Sense of Humor. I need to stop. I need to quit stalling and make a damn Twitter. But I'll be on that. But But yeah, where can they find you, Mr. Herald-san?
Arigato sensei! You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Herald Plays. Sometimes, very rarely nowadays, I will be streaming on twitch.tv/Herald Plays. But nowadays, you will find me streaming World of Warcraft and other games here on twitch.tv/quitstalling, so we can have more content going on. You'll see Sensei streaming here very soon as well. But for now, you can find the rest of our content on facebook.com/quitstallingus. You'll find it as well on Twitter at quitstallingus and on Instagram at quitstalling. I just posted some clips this week, so check that out. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/quitstalling, where you can find all the videos on demand for our podcasts, both Game Butt and the Quitstalling Geekcast. And of course, you can find those here as well on Twitch over on the videos tab, so check that out. And if you happen to be listening to us on any podcasting apps like Apple Podcasts, or Google Play, or Stitcher, or iHeartRadio, or Pocket Casts, maybe so much here, maybe even Player.fm. All right,
oh, yeah.
Leave us a 5-star review and let your friends know that you can do that as well. The more reviews you leave, the more chances other people will find us. And what better way for other people to find us than by you telling them that our content isn't half bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not half bad. All right, let them know and give us some 5 stars. All right, give us the 5 of stars. Or check us out on Spotify, because we are there now as well. Sensei, man, this has been a fun show, a very chillax show. I like it. I like the vibe.
Yeah, dude, I love it, man. It was good stuff we talked about today. Good audience feedback. Thank you, chat, for contributing today. It was awesome, guys, talking to you guys.
Exactly. I want to give a shout out to Nerf Diva with another cheer. Bimo, Kit Falbo, Slim JD17. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for chatting with us on today's episode. We will see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. But till then, ladies and gentlemen, get off your butts and quit stalling. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Deuces.